Hello, thanks for tuning in to the channel. This is your host, Cedric the Champion, aka Cedric the Credit Champion. And my wife and I, we're getting prepared to go to Chase. Remember, in my previous videos, I shared with you that we were going to go open accounts so that we can get credit products in the future with Chase. I'm going to open a Chase business account. She's going to open a Chase personal account. And I'm going to leave a link in the description so that you can use my referral code to get started. You can use my referral code to open up you a Chase banking account. Please go ahead and do that. Don't procrastinate on it. When you use my referral code, I'm going to get $50. And you may even get a financial offer. You know, when I first opened my Chase checking account, I got $300 for opening an online banking account. And so, yeah, you know, I'm not saying that you'll get $300, but see, you know, it's worth you doing the research to see if you will get $300. Look, I'm gonna go in. It's hot outside. Oh no, I was doing a video, and so yeah, it's worth you doing the research to see if you can get a $300 offer as well. Now, you know, the Bible talks about those who are in the world using their resources to make friends in the world. And so we as believers, we got to use our relationships in order to make friends in this world. And so that's why I made this video. I said I want to encourage someone today to get a Chase checking account, you know, develop that relationship, and then it'll set you up so that in the future you can get credit products from Chase, okay? And so there's Alicia. She's looking beautiful as ever.
Honey.
Yes. And so yeah. You know, so it's important that you establish those checking relationships with various banks that you may want to get approved with in the future. You know, so many people are getting in debt over their heads. You got to be very careful to manage your credit. You know, it's about management. That's what it's about, money management. You know, if you're a good manager of your money, you'll be able to make it farther than other people who make more money than you in this credit game, all because you knew how to manage your credit. You knew how to not go overboard with your spending. You knew how to pivot. When you wanted to buy a car, you started paying off your debts on your credit cards, but yet you went and got that auto loan, right? Or personal loan to buy your vehicle. And you can do that. You can use personal loans to buy vehicles. You don't always have to use an auto loan. You can use a personal loan. You can use an auto loan. You can even buy cars with 0% credit cards. But you just have to make sure that you're not going to use your credit for any other purpose, right? And so when you're doing this credit journey, it's fluid. Things change. Like I made a video not long ago about how I wouldn't buy a vehicle, you know, because I was in the process of paying off debt. Now that I got my debt ratio where I wanted it to be, now I'm open to buying a vehicle. So when I say, oh, I wouldn't buy a vehicle, it doesn't mean forever. It just means while I'm in that state of debt where, you know, my debt utilization is just too high, right? So listen, I'm out. Thanks for tuning into this video, and check me out later on my next video. Be blessed. Bye-bye.